working with your hands. It's when you create a dress, for example, it's something that starts to have a life on its own after you made it, and that's a really important part of it for me. I never know when I start, I never know where it ends. It's always a little bit of a labyrinth, like you go into a lot of roads that have a dead end, and I sort of need that. For me, it's not like putting something on a paper and then making it. It's really a little bit more complex than that. It's not only fabrics that I work with, it's different techniques like the 3D printing or the dragon skin or the laser cutting or the magnetic dresses or the musical dresses. It's all collaborations with people or artists or even scientists sometimes. Technology for me is not like a source of inspiration, it's like a tool, how you can transform your techniques into something you couldn't do without it. In the beginning, the material is ruling you, and at a certain moment, you are ruling the material. In fashion, you are trying not only to show the clothes, but also the story, and a show is a really good moment for that. I have been collaborating with an artist called Lawrence Molstaff. We sort of gonna vacuum pack some models. It's gonna be a performance during the show where they will be totally transparently packed within the plastic. It's almost like a product, but I think that's the whole idea behind biopiracy. Things can always go wrong. I have seen many mistakes during my shows. With my voltage show, we had a girl, actually a friend of mine, that was standing on this electricity machine. I think it was 4 million volts, and she was the collider of it. We were doing it in an old hotel in Paris. And like all the electrical doors were closing down because of the electricity, and the speakers didn't like it, and so there was a lot of things going on. But I really liked the tension that it was creating. And you just try to get it as perfect as possible, but it never is perfect. So I'm more afraid for those things that can go wrong than about the people. I think the people should have their opinion, and that's out of my hands. Technology or new ways of doing things always gain a certain power. So it really depends what you do with that tool. For example, if I would 3D print my entire ready-to-wear, maybe people can illegally download all the files. You never know. It will become a fake area. I have a lot of fantasies on what I possibly can do in the future with technologies, but a lot of them are still just fantasies. The printing of biological matter has big potential, and also people are exploring 4D printing already. So I think the printing is going to become a really wide name for many possibilities.